president. Obama loves
They call me P-R-O-P-H-E-T. I count up all the thoughts I see. I hit her for premium, snap and ask her for some pics of feet. What? She looks shawty. Asian bitches, man, they make me so horny. Put it in a booty and I'm recording. Call me a sip, little bitch, I'm reporting. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 traps and they got asses. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 bags, they in the back. And young, he called me up and say he got some shit that ain't whack. I told that bitch to go away and then she start talking back. She sound like Kimi da yo, Kimi nan da yo. Oshiete kureta. Kurayami mo ikaru nara. Oshisora ni naru. Kanashimi wo egao ni mo kakusanai ne. Kirameku to na hoshi mo kimi wo terasu kara. I don't even know what the fuck that means. I got all these foreign bitches and they on they knees. Call me a rice farmer cause I'm planting seeds. It's hard to tell that they're a trap when they're Japanese. They got small eyes, thick thighs. Man, I hope that bitch buy till she open up them legs and oh my god, is that a guy? Ay, MC God is what they call me. All these traps, they really want me. Eat my balls like edamame. Coming fast, you cannot stop me. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 traps and they got asses. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 bags, they in the back. And young, he called me up and say he got some shit that ain't whack. I told that bitch to go away and then she start talking back. She sound like Kimi da yo, Kimi nan da yo. Oshiete kureta. Urayami mo ikaru nara. Oshisora ni naru. Kanashimi wo egao ni mo kakusanai ne. Kirameku to na hoshi mo kimi wo terasu kara.
Yeah. Wish goody couldn't drop some gravy and ravioli and whatever else food you wanna use. This too, gang. This too. How am I gonna melt this? Alright, you know what time it is. Boom.
What was that noise?
Don't worry about it. You gonna move? Are you gonna move? Ew, rats. I need you to move far enough so I can pass. bro, hold on. Bad start, but don't worry about it. Coming back up, Spice. I should have just took the elevator. How you doing, bud? I didn't know I could slip off.
Drake, are you okay?
I didn't know I could slip off. I thought there was gonna be an invisible wall. Oh, damn. Why did you turn back so fast? Let's try not to fall off again. Oh. What you about to do?
What was that noise?
Bruh. You know, I could have just killed them. I don't know why I was being scary right there. I got so much ammo. Nah, I want to be stealthy though. Get back to the stealth roots. Honestly, this right here takes too long. I should just take the elevator. But I'm right here. I'm right here. I'm right here. Might as well keep going. You really want to be right above me. There's no reason to fear these dudes. When I'm biting like a whole bunch of them in a stairwell. I gotta be Solid Snake right now. I gotta be able to move with Solid Snake. Let's not slip this time. Nice. I knew having that equipment unfreezing. What that is? Body armor. I have shafts, I should use them. And I just got more. Like, I should not be conservative about that. They're giving me a lot of bullets. I'm about to have to fight again. Yeah, they're giving me hella bullets. Let me pull out the FAMAS. Let's do this. Who wants smoke? Who wants smoke?
There he is. Damn.
Who wants smoke? just used everything at my disposal. Wow, thank you for jump scaring me. What's in there? Wow. I'm about to have to keep fighting. I'm gonna have to keep fighting, yeah. Put that body armor back on. Who next? Don't attack me. That's all I'm saying.
Snake, I've got something to tell you about Naomi Hunter.
What about her?
Is this conversation secure?
Don't worry, the monitor's off.
Okay.
What's up?
I was in the FBI too, you know.
I didn't know that. What's your point?
Dr. Hunter's story about her background, about her grandfather being an assistant secretary to Hoover in the FBI,
Yeah?
Fake.
and then going undercover to investigate the mafia in New York.
Yeah, what about it?
It was all a big lie.
What did you say?
It was really bothering me. Why would she lie about it?
She lied.
She might be a spy.
Ridiculous.
Come on, even a high school student could see past it. The head of the FBI at that time, Edgar Hoover, he was a well-known racist. Didn't Naomi say that her father was Japanese?
Yeah?
Well, back then, there wasn't a single Asian investigator. Also, in the 1950s, the undercover mafia sting operations hadn't even started yet. They first started in 1960, in Chicago, not New York.
But
You better check it out. The chief and the president mysteriously dying, and that ninja. Too many strange things are happening.
Yeah, there are a lot of strange
are you
things.
saying that Naomi might be behind it?
I don't know. Either that, or she's working with the terrorists.
Could it be?
If I find out anything, I'll call. In the meantime, be careful.
That's why you were gone, Master. I see. I'm about to have to fight that Raven dude. What's up with it? big boy.
Welcome, Cossack. This is the end of the
What'd you
road
call
for
me?
you. Right, my friends? Listen, they agree. How dare you kill my friends? Ravens aren't scavengers like most people think. They're simply returning to the natural world, that which is no longer needed. Sometimes they even attack wounded foxes.
You were the one in the M1 tank? Must have been a tight fit for a big boy like you.
But that was no true battle. The Ravens and I were testing to see what kind of man you were. The judgment is decided. The Ravens say you are a true warrior.
Thank you.
Am I hallucinating? I can't move.
The Raven has put the mark of death upon you. Blood from the east flows within your veins. Ah, your ancestors too were raised on the barren plains of Mongolia. Inuit and Japanese are cousins to each other. We share many ancestors, you and I.
I don't have any crows in my family tree.
You jest, but indeed ravens and snakes are not the best of friends. Nevertheless, you will make a worthy adversary. You live in Alaska too. You know of the World Eskimo Indian Olympics?
Yeah, I know it. Must be a real threat in the muck duck eating contest.
Yes, you are right. But there is another event that I excel at. It is called the ear pull. It is an event where two opponents pull each other's ears while enduring the harsh cold. It tests spiritual as well as physical strength.
You want to pull each other's ears?
Yeah, I'm not doing
Form is
that.
different, but the spirit is the same. Rejoice, Snake! Ours will be a glorious battle.
This isn't glorious. It's just plain killing. Violence isn't a sport.
Well, we'll see if
Look
there's
at
iron in
Snake
your
changing his
words.
tune. I'm not gonna get this card clean.
Come on now!
Let me gather some stuff up first. He's quick with it. Okay. Press the wrong button. I meant to knock. He turns around really quickly. My bullets aren't doing anything to them. Okay, they hurt him, but very little. They're giving me missiles. I need to use these missiles somehow. Gotta use them from a distance like that. Is he trying to speed up? Oh, he's speeding up. Somebody getting desperate. Somebody getting desperate. This man is moving. Yeah, this man he's starting to move now. He's starting to move.
I want to ask you about Naomi. I'm looking into the details now, but it doesn't look good. Weren't you ever suspicious about her, Snake? Snake, keep your guard up. Mei Ling, how's Naomi?
She's fine, I guess. What's up?
Oh.
What do you want, Snake? If you want to talk to Naomi, why don't you call her?
Oh, it's nothing. Forget about it.
Strange guy. Good luck, Snake.
Colonel, where's Naomi?
I'm right here, Snake. What is it?
Oh, nothing. Forget it.
Strange.
Snake, by now those terrorists have finished their launch preparations. Stop wasting time. Metal Gear's base is up ahead.
Snake, it's over 30 below outside. What's wrong?
Forget it. Thanks.
Snake, stop lollygagging around and get to Metal Gear's base. There's no time.
Alright, Colonel, alright.
Snake, by now.
I know what to do though. Why's he speeding me up already? It's a lot harder to get to him now that he's speeding along. If he comes this way, I'm setting the claymore. You wanna keep running around? I got something for you. I can wait. I'm gonna walk this way eventually. I can wait. My man's is really moving though. Except the way I want him to. Down for one more. My Claymore's not getting placed. Sir.
Just as the boss said, it is my existence which is no longer needed in this world. But my body will not remain in this place. My spirit and my flesh will become one with the ravens. In that way, I will return to Mother Earth who bore me. Snake! I will be watching you.
Yeah. What's up, Gray?
Understand?
Yeah, throwback.
Snake, take this security card. It will open that door.
Why?
You are a snake which was not created by nature. You and the boss. You are from another world. A world that I do not wish to know. Go and do battle with him. I will be watching from above.
Chilling after the gym. Nice.
First, I'll give you a hint. The man who you saw die before your eyes.
He was a fake.
What is it?
Oh, you talking about the DARPA chief? This is Deep Throat.
That was not the DARPA chief.
This is Deep Throat.
It was Decoy Octopus, a member of Foxhound.
Decoy Octopus. They mentioned an
He was
octopus.
a master of disguise. He copied his subjects down to the blood. So he drained the chief's blood and took it into himself. But he wasn't able to deceive the Angel of Death.
The Angel of Death. But why go to so much trouble? Why impersonate the chief?
That is the end of my hint. You must solve the rest of the riddle yourself. Snake, in the natural world, there's no such thing as boundless slaughter. There's always an end to it. But you are different.
What are you trying to say?
The path you walk on has no end. Each step you take is paved with the corpses of your enemies. Their souls will haunt you forever. You shall have no peace. Hear me, Snake. My spirit will be watching you.
Those ravens did not eat him that fast.
Snake, it's me.
What's up, Master?
It's about Naomi. Turn your monitor off.
What about Naomi?
Colonel, is Naomi there?
No, she's away. She's taking a short nap. So what is this about Naomi?
Okay, maybe we'd better let the Colonel hear this too.
Yeah. Go on, Master.
Well,
Alright, bro, get your
basically,
rest.
Dr. Naomi Hunter is not Dr. Naomi Hunter at all.
What?
I thought her story of her background sounded kind of fishy, so I checked it out.
And?
There is an actual Dr. Naomi Hunter, or I should say, there was one. But she's not the woman we know. The real Naomi Hunter disappeared somewhere in the Middle East. Our Naomi must have somehow obtained her identification papers.
So then who is she really?
She must be some kind of spy.
A spy?
Yes. Maybe she's been sent to sabotage this operation.
Are you saying she's with the terrorists?
I don't want to believe it either, but she is working for Foxhound.
So you think she had a part in the uprising?
Or she could be working with some different group altogether.
Different group? It couldn't be.
Place her under arrest.
What?
She's betrayed us. She needs to be arrested and interrogated to find out who she's with.
She's already
If
gone.
she's one of their spies, then we're in big trouble.
What do you mean?
Nothing.
No,
Let her in on
not no
some kind
nothing,
of
bro.
vital
Come on.
secret or something? Does this have anything to do with the mysterious deaths of the DARPA chief and the Arms Tech president?
I have no idea.
Stop lying.
Anyway, we cannot allow her to participate any further in this mission.
Wait a minute. Without her, we can't complete this mission.
I knew it. You're hiding something.
Give me some time. I'll try to get it out of her.
Hurry then. We've got to figure out who she is and what she's doing here.
I understand. Snake, give me some time.
Bro,
I don't have any time left for you.
yeah, weren't you saying we didn't have any time left? Like, come on, bro. All these secrets you're holding in, like. That is a lot of guns.
Snake, what happened? Snake! Snake!
I got caught lacking, that's why. I was too focused on the guns. Oh yeah, dude. You do not need this many guns in here. We don't need them. Leaving Spice. I gotta run for. I just gotta keep throwing these joints. Cause they would have tore my ass up. Is that Rex? It's Metal Gear. Why's my life going down? Is this toxic water or something?
Snake, it's me.
What's up, Icon?
Did you find a good place to hide?
Yeah, thanks to the stealth gear. It looks like they've finished getting Metal Gear ready.
How do you know that?
I overheard them talking. Where are you now?
Right in front of Metal Gear, but it's strange.
What is?
There's nobody here. No guards, nobody patrolling. It's too quiet.
Maybe because they're all ready. They said they even input the PAL codes.
What should I do?
All we can do is use the override system that President Baker told you about.
But I've only got one of the 3 keys, and besides that, like Ocelot said, there's some trick to using the keys.
Leave it to me.
You got some kind of plan?
Well, I'm in the computer room right now. I'm trying to access Baker's private files.
Baker's files? Don't you need a password?
Of course, but there are ways.
Are you a hacker?
Yep, that describes me pretty well.
Does it look like you can get in?
I don't know yet. I'll give it a try.
I'm counting on you.
Best boy, go ahead. Do your thing.
Snake, it's me again.
How's it going?
Not bad. I just got past his 3rd security level. He was a pretty careful guy.
Do you think you'll break in soon?
I never met a system I couldn't bust into.
Okay, keep trying.
Are you about to call again? The stacking me up. The stacking me up again. Oh, hello there. What's up, Otacon?
Snake, I did it.
You got past security?
Bingo.
Great. So what do you got?
I accessed the confidential Metal Gear file.
So what about the PAL override system that Baker talked about?
I haven't found it yet.
That's what I need to know.
But Snake, I found something else.
What?
The secret behind the new nuclear weapon. Just as I thought, the nuclear warhead is designed to be fired from the railgun like a projectile. It doesn't use fuel, so it isn't considered a missile. That way it can get around all sorts of international treaties.
Oh,
Pretty
smart.
sneaky.
Yes, but effective. And that's not even the scariest thing about this weapon.
Oh, I can't wait to hear this.
It's a stealth weapon.
You mean it won't show up on radar?
Yeah.
Bruh.
The truth is, they've been working on a stealth missile since the late 70s.
Why weren't they able to develop one until now?
Because of the missile rocket propulsion system, it would be picked up by enemy satellites.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
But unlike a missile, the railgun doesn't burn any propellant, so it can't be detected by any current ballistic missile detection systems.
An invisible nuclear warhead.
That's scary.
Totally impossible to intercept. And on top of that, it's got a surface-piercing warhead designed to penetrate hardened underground bases.
Yeah, we learned that lesson in the Gulf War.
This thing could mean the end of the world.
It's the ultimate weapon. And from a political point of view, it avoids the problem of nuclear reduction and nuclear inspections. Colonel, is this true? Are you listening?
I'm listening.
If word of this got out, it could delay the signing of the START 3 treaty and cause a huge international incident.
Yeah, it would be nasty. The United States would be denounced by the UN. It could even bring the president down.
Did you know this, Colonel?
I'm sorry.
Bruh.
Changed, Colonel.
I won't make any excuses.
Come on.
Snake, listen to me. This new nuclear weapon, it's never actually been tested, only simulated.
You mean they ran a computer model?
Yeah, that's why they were conducting this exercise. They needed to get actual experimental data to back up the simulation.
What were the results of the exercise?
It looks like it went better than they hoped for, but I can't find the data anywhere on this network. You'd think that data as important as that would be carefully recorded.
It was. President Baker gave me an optical disc with all of the test data.
What? Do you still have it?
No, Ocelot took it from me.
The terrorists have replaced the dummy warhead with a real warhead. Once they input the detonation codes, they should be ready to launch.
So you think they can do it?
Well, the dummy warhead was designed to be identical to the real thing, so I think so.
Did you find out how to override it yet?
Not yet. It must be in a separate file. Right now I'm looking through all of Baker's personal files.
We're counting on you.
Come on, best boy. No wonder I didn't like the Colonel. And two, cause he's always hiding stuff.
Snake,
Did you find it?
no. I haven't found out about the override system yet. But I found Baker's ulterior motive.
He's just looking to get rich, isn't he?
Well, that's part of it. Armstech is in much worse financial trouble than I thought.
I know they lost their bid to make the next generation fighter jet. That plus the reduction in SDI spending.
It looks like there was even some talk of a hostile takeover.
Everything was riding on this project, I guess.
It looks like we were paying a lot of bribe money to the DARPA chief.
Bribe money, huh?
Yeah, and Baker was a big proponent of the nuclear deterrent theory.
I see. So anyway, what about the override?
Just give me a little bit longer.
How did you not see me?
Okay, I've entered the PAL codes and disengaged the safety device. We can launch anytime.
There's still no response from Washington. It looks like we'll have to show them that we mean business.
Should I set it for Cherniton, Russia?
No. There's been a change. The new target is Locknor, China.
Why, boss?
I'm sure neither you nor Mr. Golukovich would really like to see
I remember that
nuclear
name.
bomb dropped on your motherland, right?
Liquid. But why? There's nothing there.
Wrong. It's a nuclear test site.
A nuclear test site?
If we nuke a major population center, the game's over. But a nuclear explosion at a test site can still be concealed from the public. Meanwhile, Washington will be worried about the retaliatory strike from China.
That'll probably mean top-secret talks between both countries' leaders.
Of course. And in the process, the president will be forced to divulge the existence of a new and highly destabilizing nuclear weapon to the Chinese. What do you think that will do to the US's reputation? Or the president's?
And with the CTBT, that means that China and India. I see.
Yes. When the other countries hear about this new weapon, they'll all want to contact us. Washington won't be very happy when we start selling their own system to the highest bidders. Yes, the president will break. He will give in to our demands.
Big Boss's DNA and $1 billion. $1 billion?
That money will be used to cure our genome soldiers as well. I'm also including the Fox dye vaccine in our demands.
Fox dye. It killed Octopus and the Armstech president.
There it is.
So it's true that it affects older people first.
There it is. That's what's
Mantis
killing
might
him.
not have been affected because he wore a mask.
Wolf wasn't infected either. Perhaps due to those tranquilizers she always took.
Something to do with the adrenaline level in the blood. Or maybe it's just because this Fox dye was still experimental and they haven't worked out all the bugs yet.
In any case, have you heard from your friend, Colonel Sergei Golukovich, at the Spetsnaz?
He still has doubts about the ability of Metal Gear. He said we can talk after Metal Gear's test launch is successful.
He's a very prudent man.
There's nothing to worry about. The Colonel wants Metal Gear and a new nuclear weapon so bad he can taste it. If Russia wants to regain its position as a military superpower, they need to reinforce their nuclear arsenal. They need a nuclear weapon that can't be intercepted. Metal Gear will allow them to gain first strike capability over the rest of the world.
Their regular army is in shambles, and they think they can restore their country's military power with nuclear weapons? Golukovich, he's no warrior. He's a politician.
But he's the one who gave us the Hind and most of our other heavy firepower.
He's got over 1,000 soldiers under his command. If we join forces, we could put up quite a resistance here. Since Mantis died, the genome soldiers' brainwashing has started to wear off. I'm worried about the men's morale. An alliance with the Russians would boost that as well.
What do you say?
We're not going anywhere. We're going to dig in here.
We could still escape.
We've got the most powerful weapon ever made, and we're about to ally with Golukovich's forces.
Are you going to fight the whole world?
And what's wrong with that? We can launch a nuclear warhead at any target on this planet. A nuclear warhead invisible to radar. And on top of that, this base is full of spare nuclear warheads. Once we get the DNA and the money, the world will be ours.
What about your promise to Colonel Golukovich?
I have no interest in the revival of Mother Russia.
You're not thinking of reviving Big Boss's dream.
From today, call this place Outer Heaven.
I know that name.
Boss's dream.
But boss, you're not worried about the PAL being overridden. If the code is in it again, it'll be deactivated.
No need to worry. The DARPA chief and the Armstech president are both dead.
He's just watching them
Snake
the whole
know how the
time.
override system works?
You interrogated him, don't you know?
You didn't have any keys on him.
Good. Then no one can stop Metal Gear now.
By the way, what should we do with that woman? Want me to kill her?
Let her live. She's Campbell's niece, and Snake cares for her. We'll keep her as our ace in the hole.
Meryl, she's alive.
Ed Baker's top secret files.
Right on
Great
time.
job.
How's it going there?
They've finished inputting the PAL codes. So how do we deactivate them?
Okay, you see the override system that the president was talking about. It can also be used to input the detonation codes. You see, if you insert the keys when the warhead is active, you deactivate it. And if you insert them when it's inactive, it becomes activated. And you can only use the keys once.
So we have to wait till it's active.
Once, huh?
Yeah, you better get started. We don't have much time.
But it takes 3 keys, right? I've only got 1 of them.
Hold on a minute. You see, that's the trick. You already have all 3 keys.
What are you talking about?
The card key is made of a shape memory alloy.
Shape memory alloy?
Yes. It's a material that changes shape at different temperatures. The key is made out of it.
This card key?
Yeah. The card key changes shape at different temperatures.
Has it been changing this whole
So
time?
this key is actually 3 keys in 1. Clever.
Can
Clever
you see
and
the input
convenient.
terminals in the center of the control room?
I see them.
Those 3 laptop terminals are for the emergency input. There should be a symbol on each screen. Each symbol corresponds to a different key. Input the keys in order from left to right.
Left to right.
The left one's for the room temperature key.
Room temperature.
See the symbol? Next to that goes the low temperature key.
Low temperature.
The one on the right is the high,
High
temperature
temperature.
key.
Okay, I got it. First, I change the shape of the card, and then I input them in order, right?
That's right. All you do is insert the card keys. After you insert the key into the module, a hard disk reads the information contained on it. Once you've finished with all 3 terminals, the code input process is complete. But here's the thing. You can only use the key 3 times. It's an emergency system. It's only meant to be used once.
The world is riding on that key, Snake. Who's that?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
The key fell in the drainage ditch.
Snake!
That's
This is
why.
bulletproof glass. There's no way in. I'll enjoy watching you die.
That's why there's a drain.
Snake, you've got to get that key.
I'm on it. Stay safe.
You caught Snake?
I need a save. I need a save. Thank you, Melee.
Don't forget to save your memories of me too.
Can't save memories even on that system of yours. Memories are fragile things. After you reduce them to binary numbers and send them through the air, they're not memories anymore.
I wouldn't be so sure of that. There's nothing my system can't do.
Memories aren't just sounds and pictures. They exist somewhere between the sounds, between the picture.
I don't get it. Anything can be done digitally.
If that's true, why don't you go ahead and try to say what I'm thinking right now?
I can't say that type of thing. You have to put it into words at least.
That's right. And that's what memories are. Wordless.
Why are we getting so deep right now about
No matter how
memories?
far data technology advances, you'll never be able to penetrate the human heart.
You're wrong. It's just a matter of time.
But first you have to try to understand human emotions, Mei Ling.
And how do I do that?
You have to allow yourself to fall in love with someone.
Ooh. My man's was spitting. Oh. Hold on. Alright, now where am I gonna find this job here? That was simple. That was simple. That was really simple. Let me take a ration. There was a camera right here the whole time. I didn't even go to that one. I didn't go to that one. I didn't even press the button to do that.
PAL code number 1 confirmed. Awaiting PAL code number 2.
Okay, that takes care of PAL code number 1. Now, PAL number 2. Freeze.
Low temperature. That means I gotta head back. I have to head back. How did they get out this room? I'm about to just tank a hit. Oh, it didn't even sense me. Okay.
I heard something.
Alright, let's do this. I'm guessing I have to hold on to it when I freeze it. Oh, shoot. Nope. Ain't getting me again. How far do I have to go back for this? Because there was that one door that was a level 7 door. Back where I fought Wolf at. Better not have to fight anybody.
You've got to lower that card key's temperature. Find someplace cold.
Next, you've got to cool the card key.
Where should I do that?
This is Alaska. Go outside. It's cold everywhere. But you're close to the warehouse where you fought Raven, right? That place is right in the middle of the permafrost layer, and there's no heater either. That key is actually an IC card. Its connector pins and main body are made of a shape memory alloy. It's designed so that unless it's been changed to the correct shape, it won't be recognized by the PAL code input terminal in the control room, and the detonation code won't be entered.
Oh, there's ammo right there. Got my gun out just in case. Too late. Doggo! Hey. This better be worth it. It was not worth it, but I know where Stinger ammo is now. So when do I know when it changes? Or do I have to go even further outside? I'm scared that this isn't working, and I'm doing this for nothing.
Next, you've got to cool the card key.
Where should I do that?
This is Alaska. Go outside. It's cold everywhere.
I was just outside, bro.
Next, you've got to cool the card key.
Where should I do that?
This is Alaska.
You've got to lower that card key's temperature. Find someplace cold.
I was just outside, though. I was just outside.
That's a chaff grenade. It's a special grenade that disperses thin, narrow metallic strips of various lengths and frequency responses. It can confuse electronic equipment. It will be useful against machines which depend upon electronic sensors. Naturally, for it to be effective, you must use it before you are attacked. If you are expecting an attack, spread the chaff beforehand.
So I just read I literally don't have to go far. I could have stayed in the room where I fought Raven. That's annoying. Got Otacon telling me to go outside. I know where the heat's supposed to be. Heat is here. You know, I should have saved before I did this. Because I just wasted some stuff. Some chat grenades. Alright, I guess I'll just chill in here and wait. Literally chill. Wonder how long this is gonna take. Oh, I'm gonna go get my laundry, so I can just let this sit here. I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. Hopefully it's cold now. When I open this menu, it better be cold. Ah, nice. Alright. They really making you backtrack back and forth to get these temperatures right. Sit down. Rex is still gonna activate. Still gonna activate.
Number 2 confirmed. Awaiting Palco number 3.
Okay, there goes pal code number 2. Next comes pal number 3. Warm the key.
I gotta go to that boiler room. No wonder they gave me so many chef grenades. Let me unfreeze these and then use one. There's enemies in here now. Oh, say less. Say less. I'm out of here. They're gonna bring enemies to attack me now. They're gonna do it. They're gonna do it. No. Alright. What's up?
Snake, it's about Naomi Hunter.
Any
Then you should
news?
talk to the Colonel. He's looking into it.
Turn your monitor off.
Okay, it's off. No one else can hear us. Go ahead.
Sorry, but I didn't want the Colonel to hear.
Okay, so what's up?
I've got a good friend in the Pentagon.
Yeah?
Okay.
He's the one who told me about it.
Okay.
It looks like the DIA recently developed a new type of assassination weapon.
An assassination weapon?
Snake.
Fox die.
Have you ever heard of something called Fox die?
Recently just heard about it.
No. Fox die. Liquid and the others were talking about it.
Yeah. It's some kind of virus that targets specific people. I don't know all the details, but...
What are you trying to say?
It's too similar.
What is?
The cause of death. Didn't the Arms Tech president and the DARPA chief, I mean, Decoy Octopus, die of something that looked like a heart attack?
Yeah.
Well, apparently, Fox die kills its victims by simulating a heart attack.
No. You're telling me that Naomi was behind it?
Snake, try to remember. Did Naomi give you some kind of injection?
She did.
Nanomachines.
She
Nanomachines,
was in the
son.
best position to have done it, but I don't know what her motive was.
Does the Colonel know?
I'm not sure. But he still hasn't questioned her.
Okay. I'll ask him myself. Colonel, what's new with the Naomi situation?
I just placed Naomi under arrest.
Arrest?
She was sending coded messages towards the Alaskan base. I didn't want to believe it, but she must be working with the terrorists.
Are you sure?
I'm afraid so. She's being interrogated now.
What kind of interrogation?
Well, I'd like to avoid the rough stuff, but we don't even have any sodium pentothal here.
Call me if you find out anything.
So it's true, isn't it?
Naomi, I can't believe it.
That means the Fox die vaccine must be around somewhere.
Listen, I've got bigger things to worry about.
But Snake, you might be infected too, you know.
All I can do is leave it up to the Colonel.
We're gonna have to figure that out at some point. Just use a chef grenade. Just use it. I'm not taking a hit. Alright, just chilling here for a bit. That was fast. I have to move quick now. Might as well keep this out.
Snake, can you hear me? It's Naomi.
Naomi? What the hell?
Campbell and the others are busy right now. I'm on a different codec.
Naomi, is what the Colonel says true?
Yes, but not everything I said was a lie.
Who are you?
I don't know myself. I don't know my real name or even what my parents looked like. I bought all my identification. But my reason for getting into genetics was true.
'Cause you want to know yourself, right?
That's right. I want to know where I came from. My age, my race, anything.
Naomi.
I was found in Rhodesia sometime in the 80s. A dirty little orphan.
Rhodesia? What's now known as Zimbabwe?
Yes. Rhodesia was owned by England until 1965, and there were lots of Indian laborers around. That's probably where I got my skin color from, but I'm not even sure about that.
Naomi, you're too worried about the past. Isn't it enough to understand who you are now?
Understand who I am now? Why should I? No one else tries to understand me. I was alone for so long, until I met my big brother. And him.
Him?
Your
Who's
big
him?
brother?
Yes.
Who's him?
Frank Yeager.
What?
Well, oh! Grey
He
Fox.
was a young soldier when he picked me up near the Zambezi River. I was half dead from starvation, and he shared his rations with me. Yes, Frank Yeager. The man who you destroyed was my brother and my only family.
No. Grey Fox?
We survived that hell together, Frank and I. He protected me. He's my one connection. The only connection I have to my past.
And he brought you back to America?
No. I was in Mozambique when he came.
Who's he?
Who is he? You mean Big Boss?
Yes. He brought us to this land of freedom, this America. And then he and my brother went back to Africa to continue the war. And that's when it happened. You killed my benefactor and sent my brother home a cripple. I vowed revenge and joined Foxhound. I knew it was my best chance to meet you, and I prayed for the day that I would.
So, were your prayers answered?
Yes. I waited 2 long years.
To kill me? Is that all you cared about?
Yes. That's right. 2 years. You were all I thought about for 2 long years. Like some kind of twisted obsession.
Do you still hate me?
Not exactly. I was partly wrong about you.
What about Liquid and the others?
I'll have my revenge on them too.
Naomi, you didn't kill that doctor too, did you? The one that used Grey Fox for his genome experiments?
Dr. Clark? No. That was my brother. Afterwards, I covered it up and helped him hide out.
So that ninja, I mean Grey Fox, he's come here to kill me?
I don't think so. I think he just came here to fight you. I wasn't sure before, but now I think I understand. A final battle with you. That's all he lives for. I'm sure of it.
Fox?
I'm gonna have to fight him again.
Naomi, tell me something.
About Fox Die? Fox Die is a type of retrovirus that targets and kills only specific people. First, it infects the macrophages in the victim's body. Fox Die contains smart enzymes created through protein engineering.
How do you create a virus?
They're programmed to respond to
specified for
patterns in the cells.
Those enzymes recognize the target's DNA?
Right. They respond by becoming active and using the macrophages. They begin creating TNF-epsilon.
Huh?
It's a type of cytokine, a peptide which causes cells to die. The TNF-epsilon is carried along the bloodstream to the heart, where they attach to the TNF receptors in the heart cells.
And then they cause a heart attack?
The heart cells suffer a shock and undergo an extreme apoptosis. Then, the victim dies.
Apoptosis? You mean the heart cells commit suicide? Naomi.
What?
You must have programmed that thing to kill me too, right? Do I still have time? Naomi, I don't blame you for wanting me dead, but I can't go yet. I still have a job to do.
Listen, Snake. I'm not the one who made the decision to use Fox Die.
Huh?
Was it the Colonel?
You weren't.
It was the Colonel.
No. You were injected with Fox Die as a part of this operation. I just wanted to let you know that. No, that's not the whole truth.
Just silence me after this.
The real thing I wanted to tell you was... Snake,
Hey, what are you doing?
Snake!
Naomi!
Snake, I can't allow Naomi to make any more unauthorized transmissions.
Colonel.
What?
Naomi's been removed from this operation.
What happened to Naomi? What did she mean when she said that Fox Die was a part of this operation? Colonel, let me talk to her.
I won't. She's under arrest.
Colonel, you double-crossed me.
Snake, there's no time for that. Right now, your job is to stop Metal Gear. Okay, Snake?
Bro, I'm so done with the Colonel. I'm so done with him. sent to this mission just to kill us off at the end. Straight government shit. So no word gets out at all.
Palcode number 3 confirmed. Palcode entry complete. Detonation code activated.
No, why?
Trap.
Ready for launch.
I deactivated it.
Thank you, Snake. Now the detonation code is complete.
Oh, you turned on me!
Nothing can stop Metal Gear now.
Master, what's going on?
You found the key, and even activated the warhead for us, too. I really must express my gratitude. Sorry to have involved you in that silly shape memory alloy business.
Bruh.
What are you talking about?
We weren't able to learn the DARPA chief's code. Even with Mantis' psychic powers, he couldn't read his mind. Then Ocelot accidentally killed him during the interrogation. In other words, we weren't able to launch the nuclear device, and we were all getting a little worried. Without the threat of a nuclear strike, our demands would never be met.
What do you mean?
Without the detonation codes, we had
So
to
I
find
was
some
lit,
other way.
bruh.
That's when we decided you might prove useful, Snake.
What?
First, I thought we might get the information from you, Snake, so I had Decoy Octopus disguise himself as the DARPA chief. Unfortunately, Octopus didn't survive the encounter, thanks to Fox Dot.
You mean you had this plan from the beginning, just to get me to input the detonation code?
Huh? You didn't think you made it this far by yourself, did you?
Who the hell are you?
In any case, the launch preparations are complete. Once the world glimpses the power of this weapon, the White House will have no choice but to surrender the Fox Dye vaccine to me. Their ace in the hole is useless now.
Ace in the hole?
The Pentagon's plan to use you was already successful in the torture room. Snake, you're the only one who doesn't know. Ah, poor fool.
Who are you anyway?
I'll tell you everything you want to know. If you come where I am, that is.
Where are you?
Very close by.
Snake, that's not Master Miller.
Campbell, you're too late.
Master Miller's body was just discovered at his home. He's been dead for at least 3 days.
Bruh.
I didn't know because my codec link with Master was cut off. But Mei Ling said his transmission signal was coming from inside the base.
So who is it?
Snake, you've been talking to...
Me, dear brother.
Bruh.
Liquid. How the...
You've served your purpose. You may die now.
Not on my watch. Alright, what do I do here?
Snake, that's bulletproof glass. You can't break it with an ordinary weapon.
Can't you open the security lock here?
I'll try. Just hold on for a minute.
Hold on for a minute, okay.
Snake, Emmerich will be able to open the door. Just trust him and hang on.
Glad I got this gas mask.
I hacked into security. Snake, I'm opening the door.
Best boy, bro. Oh, hey, come here, come here.
Liquid! Snake! Did you like my sunglasses? You'd point a weapon at your own brother?
Why did you disguise yourself as Master?
So I could manipulate you more easily. And you performed quite well, I must say. Although the boys at the Pentagon are probably saying the same thing.
What the hell are you talking about?
Following orders blindly with no questions asked, you've lost your warrior's pride and become nothing more than a pawn, Snake.
What?
Stopping the nuclear launch, rescuing the hostages, it was all just a diversion.
A diversion?
The Pentagon only needed for you to come into contact with us. That's what killed the Arms Tech president and decoy octopus.
You don't mean...
That's right. You were sent here to kill us so they could retrieve Metal Gear undamaged.
And use it for
along with the
their own.
bodies of the Genome soldiers. From the beginning, the Pentagon was just using you as a vector to spread Fox dye.
Fox die? It can't be. Are you telling me Naomi was working with the Pentagon?
They thought she was, but it seems that Dr. Naomi Hunter couldn't be controlled so easily.
What?
We've got a spy working in the Pentagon. He reported that Dr. Hunter altered Fox Dye's program just before the operation, but no one knows how or why.
I wonder... Maybe they arrested her so they could find out the answer to that.
No doubt. But I had no idea she was motivated by such petty revenge. We still don't know what changes she made to Fox Dye's program. Oh well, it doesn't matter. I've already added the Fox Dye vaccine to my list of White House demands.
There's a vaccine?
There must be, but that woman is the only one who really knows. Anyway, it might prove to be unnecessary.
Why's that?
You were successful in coming into contact with all of us, so we must have all been exposed to the virus. It's true that the Arms Tech president and decoy octopus were killed by Fox Dye, but Ocelot, myself, and you, the carrier, were apparently unaffected.
A bug in the virus's programming?
Could be. In any case, if it doesn't kill you, then I'm not worried either. After all, our genetic code is identical.
So it's true. You and I are...
Yes, twins. But we're not ordinary twins. We're twins linked by cursed genes. Les enfants terribles. You're fine. You got all the old man's dominant genes. I got the flawed recessive genes. Everything was done so that you would be the greatest of his children. The only reason I exist is so they could create you.
I was the favorite, huh?
That's right. I'm just the leftovers of what they used to make you. Can you understand what it's like to know that you're garbage since the day you were born? But I'm the one Father chose.
So that's why you're so obsessed with Big Boss. Some warped kind of love.
Love? It's hate! He always told me I was inferior.
Love and hate are two sides of the same
I'll
coin.
have my revenge. You should understand me, brother. You killed our father with your own hands. You stole my chance for revenge. Now I'll finish the work that father began. I will surpass him. I will destroy him.
You're just like Naomi.
Well, I'm not like you. Unlike you, I'm proud of the destiny that is encoded into my very genes. Yeah. Snake, your blood will be the first to be spilled by this glorious new weapon. Consider it an honor, a gift from your brother. Now I'll show you the power of the weapon that will lead us in the 21st century.
Here we go.
It's moving.
Here we go.
How do I stop it?
Yeah, let me do a save state here. I know how Metal Gear is deep down. Ah. There is no cover. I gotta use my stinger. There was a lock on somewhere. Probably have to get to behind you. It's gotta be something I can lock onto. Okay, that doesn't work. Aha. Don't want to lose sight of him. I need to figure out what to lock onto. Alright, Otacon, I need you, I need you, I need you, I need you.
Snake, Rex's armor is impregnable. You can't do any damage with the weapons you've got. Rex uses the latest advances in compound armor. The only way you can pierce it is with a high-performance heat round.
So what do I do?
Rex's pilot seat operates exactly like a VR system. It's got multiple sensors connected to a high-tech interface used for the controls. It's completely self-enclosed and shut off from the outside environment.
He's not using his naked eyes?
That's right. So if you could somehow destroy the sensors... Do you see that round plate on Rex's left arm?
Left arm.
Yeah, that thing that looks like a shield.
That's a radome. If you can destroy that thing, it won't be able to use its electronic equipment.
So he'll be blinded.
Yeah, try to hit that radome with a Stinger missile.
So that
Got
will
you.
stop it?
No. Rex was designed so it can be controlled manually, too.
Oh, great.
The part that looks like a beak is where the pilot seat is. In an emergency, it'll open up. Rex's armor is perfect. You can't destroy it.
You told me that already.
But the interior is a different story.
I get it. First I destroy the radome. That will force him to open up the pilot's seat.
Right. If you can shoot a Stinger missile into the cockpit, you'll destroy the computer control system.
You intentionally
Nice.
designed it with a weak point?
It's not a weak point. I like to think of it as a character flaw. People just aren't complete without some type of character flaw, don't you think?
I guess so. I owe you one, Otacon.
Thank you, Otacon. You are the man. Alright, so I have to get on that side of it. Those are stuns. Stupid. Those are stuns. Get off of that. You know, I should just restart right now, honestly. Alright, go ahead and kill me, brother. Kill me, brother.
Snake, what happened? Snake! Snake!
Wait a minute, is that the left right there? I was looking at my left. That was my left. I have to go by his left. That don't look like no shield though. Hold on. Okay, why am I getting hit by that constantly now? I need a ration. I'm dead though.
Did that do it?
Nice try, Snake! Die!
Great Fox!
Hurry! Get away!
Great Fox!
A name from long ago. It sounds better than Deep Throat.
Oh!
You look terrible, Snake. You haven't aged well.
I'll send you back to hell!
Fox, why? What do you want from me?
I'm a prisoner of death. Only you can free me.
Fox, stay out of this. What about Naomi? She's hell-bent on taking revenge for you.
Naomi?
You're the only one who can stop her.
No, I can't.
Why?
Because I'm the one who killed her parents. I was young then, and couldn't bring myself to kill her too. I felt so bad that I decided to take her with me. I raised her like she was my own blood to soothe my guilty conscience. Even now, she thinks of me as her brother.
Fox.
From the outside, we might have seemed like a happy brother and sister, but every time I looked at her, I
Guilt.
saw her parents' eyes staring back at me. Tell her for me. Tell her that I was the one who did it.
There you are!
We're just about out of time. Here's a final present from Deep Throat. I'll stop it from moving.
Fox!
Why did you pick Deep Throat out of all names though?
In the Middle East, we don't hunt foxes, we hunt jackals. Instead of foxhounds, we use royal harriers.
Fox!
How strong is that exoskeleton of yours? Snake, are you just going to sit by and watch him die?
Cornered fox is more dangerous than a jackal.
Destroyed the radome.
Damn.
Impressive! You are indeed worthy of the codename Fox, but now you're finished!
No! Fire the stinger!
Fox!
Can you really shoot? You'll kill him too!
I have to.
Now! In front of you,
I can't do it.
I can finally die.
I can't do
Snake.
It's no good. I can't do it.
Neither truly alive nor truly
I can't do it.
an undying shadow.
It's no good. I can't do it.
But
No,
soon,
I can't do it.
soon, it will finally end. Die! Snake, we're not tools of the government or anyone else. Fighting was the only thing I was good at. But at least I always fought for what I believed in. Snake, farewell.
Foolish man. He prayed for death, and it found him. You see, you can't protect anyone, not even yourself. Die!
Come on, Snake. We gotta finish this, bro. We gotta get rid of Liquid. There is no more rashes around.
Snake, what happened? Snake! Snake!
Nah, bro, nah. From back here? From back here? Oh yeah, this is final boss. This is final boss right here. Get up, Snake, get up. I have to pick up that ration, come on.
Now, in front of you, I can finally can't do it. After Zanzibar, I was taken.
Oh, this is painful.
Neither truly alive nor truly dead. And undying. I can't do it. In a world of light. But soon it will. It's no good. Finally. I can't do it.
Alright, so I won't have to do that again. Oh, he's not paying attention to the shafts anymore. How do I avoid these? I'm just getting constantly hit by them. Do I have to switch it up to stun? Stun grenades? That's not doing anything. Sniper rifle ain't gonna do nothing. Okay, this is about to be hard. Do I just tank it? I could just tank it. I have so little life.
Snake, I'll crush you into dust.
This is insane. And he's still up.
A snake.
Liquid, you're still alive.
I won't die as long as you still live.
Too bad. It looks like your revolution was a failure.
Just because you've destroyed Metal Gear doesn't mean I'm done fighting.
Fighting? What are you really after?
A world where warriors like us are honored as we once were, as we should be.
That was Big Boss's fantasy.
It was his dying wish. When he was young, during the Cold War, the world needed men like us. We were valued then. We were desired. But things, are different now. With all the liars and hypocrites running the world, war isn't what it used to be. We're losing our place in a world that no longer needs us. A world that now spurns our very existence. You should know that as well as I do. After I launch this weapon and get our $1 billion, we'll be able to bring chaos and honor back to this world gone soft. Conflict will breed conflict. New hatreds will arise. Then, we'll steadily expand our sphere of influence.
But as long as there are people, there will always be war.
But the problem is balance. Father knew what type of a balance was best.
Is that the only reason?
Isn't it reason enough for warriors such as us?
I don't want that kind of world.
Ha! You lie. So why are you here then? Why do you continue to follow your orders while your superiors betray you? Why did you come here? Well, I'll tell you then. You enjoy all the killing. That's why.
What?
Are you denying it? Haven't you already killed most of my comrades?
That was...
I watched your face when you did it. It was filled with the joy of battle.
You're wrong.
There's a killer inside you. You don't have to deny it. We were created to be that way.
Created?
Les enfants terribles. The terrible children. That's what the project was called. It started in the 1970s. Their plan was to artificially create the most powerful soldier possible. The person that they chose as the model was the man known then as the greatest living soldier in the world.
Big boss.
But Father was wounded in combat and already in a coma when they brought him in. So they created us from his cells, with a combination of 20th century analog cloning and the super baby method.
Super baby method.
They fertilized an egg with one of Father's cells, and then let it divide into 8 clone babies. Then they transferred the clones to someone's uterus, and later intentionally aborted 6 of the fetuses to encourage strong fetal growth. You and I were originally octuplets.
Octuplets?
Yes. The other 6 of our brothers were sacrificed to make us. We were accomplices in murder before the day we were even born. So it was you and I, 2 fertilized eggs with exactly the same DNA. But they weren't finished yet. They used me as a guinea pig to create a phenotype in which all of the dominant genes were expressed to create you. I got all of the recessive genes. You took everything from me before I was even born. But you and I aren't his only children.
What?
The Genome Soldiers. They too are his progeny, carrying on his genetic legacy. But they're different. They're digital. With the completion of the Human Genome Project, the mysteries of humanity were laid bare. Thanks to Father's DNA, they were able to identify more than 60 soldier genes responsible for everything from strategic thinking to the proverbial killer instinct. Those soldier genes were transplanted into the members of the next generation Special Forces. That's how they became the Genome Soldiers. That's right. The Genome Soldiers that you've been killing are our brothers, with the same genes as ours.
Brothers are
Genome
trash.
soldiers.
That's
Brothers are
right.
trash.
They are our brothers, created artificially through the alignment of nucleotides to mimic our father's genes. They too are the product of numerous sacrifices.
Sacrifices?
Human experiments! 1991, the Gulf War. The military secretly injected soldiers with the soldier genes. The Gulf War syndrome that hundreds of thousands of returning soldiers complained about was a side effect of it.
Ha! Everyone knows that the Gulf War syndrome was caused by exposure to depleted uranium used in the anti-tank rounds.
That was just a cover story issued by the Pentagon. First they tried to say it was post-traumatic stress disorder, then chemical or biological weapons. The poison gas detection units and the anti-sarin injections, they were all just a cover-up of the secret genetic experiments.
So then, the so-called Gulf War babies that have been reported by Gulf War veterans are...
Yes, they too are our brothers and sisters.
So the genome soldiers mean that the experiments were a success?
Success? Don't be a fool. They're a complete failure. We are on the verge of extinction.
What?
Have you ever heard of the asymmetry theory? Nature tends to favor asymmetry. Those species which have gone extinct all show signs of symmetry. The genome soldiers suffer from the same problem. Signs of symmetry. So do I. As do you. That's right. We are all on the verge of death at the genetic level. We don't know when or what type of disease will occur. That's why we need the old man's genetic information.
You want Big Boss's DNA so you can save your family? It's very touching.
In nature, family members don't mate with each other, and yet they help each other to survive. Do you know why? It increases the chance that their genes will be passed on to a new generation. Altruism among blood relatives is a response to natural selection. It's called the selfish gene theory.
You're telling me that your genes are ordering you to save the genome soldiers?
You can't fight your genes. It's fate. All living things are born for the sole purpose of passing on their parents' genes. That's why I'll follow what my genes tell me. And then I'm going to go beyond.
Plus soldier.
In order to break the curse of my heritage. And to do that, first, I will kill you. Look behind you!
Meryl! Is she alive?
I'm not sure. She was alive a few hours ago. Poor girl kept calling your name.
Meryl.
Stupid woman. Falling in love with a man who doesn't even have a name.
I have a name.
No! We have no past, no future, and even if we did, it wouldn't be truly ours. You and I are just copies of our father, Big Boss.
Let Meryl go.
As soon as we've finished our business, we're almost out of time.
You're talking about Fox Die.
No. It seems now that the Pentagon knows that Metal Gear is destroyed, they've arrived at a decision. They won't even need a BDA. If you want the details, why don't you ask your precious Colonel Campbell?
Colonel, can you hear me?
Yes, I'm listening.
What is the Pentagon trying to do? Colonel, answer me.
We're gonna bomb the whole
The
island.
Secretary of Defense has taken over active control
We're
of
gonna
this
bomb the whole
operation.
island.
He's on his way there by AWACS.
What for?
Erase
Bomb
everything.
the place.
Yep.
What?
Not only that, B-2 bombers just lifted off from Galena Air Force Base. They're carrying B-6113 surface-piercing tactical nuclear bombs.
What? Metal Gear is destroyed. Tell the Secretary of Defense.
The Secretary of Defense heard that Naomi double-crossed us, and he's worried about Fox Die. Now that there's no more danger of a nuclear strike from Metal Gear, he's going to do whatever's necessary to cover up the truth of what really happened here.
He's going
Exactly.
to drop a nuclear bomb to vaporize all the evidence along with anyone who knows anything.
Don't worry, Snake. I'll stop the nuclear strike.
Will you?
How?
I may only be a figurehead here, but I'm still officially in command of this mission. If I issue an order to delay the strike, it'll confuse the chain of command, and at least buy you some time. It'll give you a chance to escape.
But, Colonel, if you do that...
It's okay, Snake. The truth is, Foxhound was already the subject of an undercover investigation. Merrill was transferred to this base just before the terrorist attack as a way of manipulating me.
Those bastards.
I'm sorry. They forced me to cooperate in exchange for her life. You better get out of there, Snake.
Are you sure? It'll be bad for you.
Don't worry. It's the least I can do for you, after all the lies.
I'll accept that.
I'm ordering them to cancel the bombing run. After that, there's no turning back. What? What are you doing? What?
Snake!
Mei Ling, what happened to the Colonel?
I don't believe it.
What happened?
Snake, the Colonel!
Roy Campbell has been relieved of duty. This is the Secretary of Defense, Jim Houseman.
Bruh.
Put the Colonel back on.
He's been placed under arrest for leaking top-secret information and for the crime of high treason.
Ridiculous.
Yes, he's a ridiculous man. He truly believed that he was in command of this operation.
You bastard.
There won't be a speck of evidence left. I'm sure the President would want the same thing.
President ordered this?
President is a busy man. I have complete authority here.
How do you plan on explaining a nuclear attack on Alaska to the media?
Don't worry. We've prepared a convincing cover story. We'll simply say that the terrorists exploded a nuclear device.
Smart. You'll be murdering everyone here. The scientists, the Genome Army, everyone.
Donald, the DARPA chief, is already dead.
So, you didn't mean to kill the DARPA chief after all?
He was my friend.
And you could care less about what happens to everybody else, huh?
Well, if you give me the optic disc, I might consider saving them.
What are you talking about?
Metal Gear's test data. Donald was supposed to bring it back.
I don't have it.
I see. Oh well, that's okay. You two are an embarrassment from the 1970s. Our country's dirty little secret. You can't be allowed to live. Well, the bombs will be dropping soon, and you two have a lot of catching up to do. Farewell.
This is why I love this
There's
series.
no way out for us.
All these plot
Finish this
twists.
before the airstrike. You stole everything from me. Only your death can satisfy me. Only your death can return to me what is rightly mine. She'll make a beautiful sacrifice for our final battle. Do you see this? It will be the time limit for our final battle. This nuclear module is set to detonate at the precise moment of her death.
I have full health.
You might still be able to save her. You could enjoy one brief moment of lull before the end. If you cross this line, you fall. At this height, it will kill even you.
Disco tone.
Have at you, Snake.
Come on, Liquid. Yeah, get down.
What's wrong, Snake?
Nice shot!
Come on, Liquid.
Better hurry! It's going to blow!
Wow. No, I got him. I got him. Don't worry, I got him.
How about you, Snake?
Stop all that running.
Nice shot! What's wrong, Snake? What's wrong, Snake?
Okay, I can start that charge by just throwing him. You're done for, Liquid. You're done for. I'm on your ass.
How about you, Snake?
Stop all that running. I'm on you.
Nice shot!
I'm predicting you. I'm predicting where you're going.
What's wrong, Snake? What's wrong, Snake? Better hurry. It's going to blow!
Yeah, get down. Get back down there. I got plenty of time. What? Huh? Huh? Nah, you cheated me. You cheated me out of that one. I was whooping your ass. I was beating his ass. Keep laughing. Keep laughing. Like I ain't been doing that to you the whole time.
What's wrong, Snake? Nice shot! What's wrong, Snake?
Come on.
What's wrong, Snake?
Yeah, I'm about to cheese you. I'm about to cheese you. What's up? Get up. Get up. Get up. Yeah, I'm tagging you right behind your back. What's up? What's up? Oh, you can't get up, huh? You can't get up. You can't get up. Get out of here. Let me hear them bones crunch. Let me hear them bones crunch.
Meryl.
You didn't give me the bone crunch. Damn it.
Meryl?
Snake, is that you? Snake, oh, you're alive. Thank God.
Meryl. Meryl, are you okay?
Are you okay? Is that all you can say?
Meryl, it must have been terrible.
Oh, it wasn't that bad. I didn't give in to the torture.
Torture?
And things even worse than that. I was fighting too. Just
Good
like
on you, Meryl. Good on you.
Strong woman.
Fighting them made me feel closer to you. I felt like you were there with me. It gave me the strength to go on. But I was scared.
I'm sorry.
Don't say that. But it made me realize something. During all the pain and shame, there was one thing I was sure of. A single hope that I held on to. And that hope kept me alive.
Was that hope your hair sticking in my head?
Snake, I wanted to see you again.
Meryl. That's my Kodak.
Grown in the moment.
Snake, it's me.
Otacon, good news. Meryl's okay.
All right. You saved her, man. Good job.
I got some bad news, too. We're about to be bombed.
Oh, boy. I guess we're considered expendable.
Is there a way out of here?
A way out? Yeah. You can take the loading tunnel to the surface. There's a parking garage right next to you. The tunnel leads from there to the surface.
The door in front?
No, it's a small entrance to the west of that door.
How about the security?
I just unlocked it. Who do you think you're talking to? I'll take care of
W
security
mans.
along your escape route, too.
What are you going to do?
Me? I'll stay here.
Are you crazy?
I need a little more time to take care of your escape route.
But
unlocking the security doors is difficult work. Only I can do it.
Otacon.
Don't worry. I'm staying here. It's my own decision.
Otacon, this is a hardened shelter, but they're going to use a surface-piercing nuclear bomb. It won't hold.
I'm through regretting the past. Life isn't all about loss, you know. Snake, I'm a complete person now. I've found a reason to live.
Good. Don't die on me.
Same to you. Take care of Meryl, okay?
Oh man, this is
okay.
fantastic.
I gotta go. I promise I'll do something about your escape route.
Thanks.
Thanks? Well, that sounds nice.
I believe in you.
Thanks, Snake.
Oh, that just...
Let's get the hell out of
that just feels good.
What about him? Where's Otacon?
Otacon?
He's fighting right now. With his old self. To be the man he wants to be.
He's fighting for us too?
Yeah. And I don't want it to be in vain.
Me too.
I'm gonna just let that slide, bro. I'll let that slide.
Meryl.
Snake.
Meryl.
Can we move on?
It started.
I must be heavy.
Looks like we're not gonna have a love scene after all.
Looks that way. Too bad.
Let's get out of here.
Snake, it's freezing outside. You need some clothes.
There's my sneaking suit.
Hurry up. Hurry! Looking good, Snake.
Meryl, we can handle this afterwards.
Hurry!
I have no items. And there's a time limit, okay.
Snake, they've placed the Kano under arrest. I don't know what I should do. This will probably be your last save.
I'm going to miss those proverbs of yours.
Snake.
Mei Ling, I have a favor to ask you. Make a hard copy of all the codec conversation data up to this point. I want some insurance.
Okay, Snake, leave it to me. Snake, please. Be safe for me.
Final conversations. Let's... Nastasha? Why aren't you talking, Nastasha? Alright. Before we continue this, I gotta go to the bathroom, so I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. Let's finish this off. See, this is why Metal Gear Solid is a top tier series.
Damn, a surveillance camera. Damn, no keys. Alright, keys. Got it, Snake. Jump in. Fire that machine gun with your weapon. Snake, hold on.
There was something like this on the PS1, bro. All of this was on the PS1. Just think about this. Like this is literally insane.
Snake, clear a path. Okay, Snake, let's go.
This is literally insane on the PS1, bro.
We're not out of the woods yet. Here they come. We'll never make it. Snake, clear a path.
I'm trying to.
You did it, Snake.
I'm gonna just have it aim this way. Oh, never mind.
Not yet, Snake.
You're still alive.
It's not over yet. Liquid.
Well, I mean, I know Liquid's still alive. This. Oh man, it's swerving though. Can you aim? I'm about to die. So this is what my pops played when he was younger.
Hurry!
This is the experience he had.
I'll drive. Damn, a surveillance camera. Damn, no keys. All right, keys. I got it, Snake. Jump in. Fire that machine gun with your weapon button. Shoot him, Snake. Snake, hold on.
This is already bad. turn this way. Get ready.
Uh-oh, Snake. We'll never make it. Okay, Snake, let's go. We're not out of the woods yet. Here they come. We'll never make it. Snake, clear a path.
Can you die? Yeah, I'm dead. I'm dead.
You did it, Snake.
I'm dead though.
Not yet, Snake! It's not over yet! Liquid!
Can you hit him? I'm dead again. This is about to be the hardest portion of the game.
Hurry!
And they gave me one ration.
I'll drive. Damn, a surveillance camera. All right, keys.
That should be enough time. That should be enough time.
Fire them. Snake, hold on. Not out of the woods yet. Here they come. We'll never make it. Snake, clear a path.
Did not know I could first person this.
You did it, Snake.
That probably makes things a lot easier. That'll make things a lot easier.
Liquid!
Oh, this is more immersive too. haven't got hit once either. Alright, just cap. I was right there.
Meryl, are you okay?
Yeah, just a little shook up.
Meryl, can you move?
It's no good. I can't move.
What happened to Liquid?
I can't see him either.
Liquid's dead. Uh-oh.
Snake!
You spoke too soon.
Snake!
Fox die.
If he's dead, that means...
You're next.
Don't say it, Snake.
What happened to the air raid? No stealth bombers in sight.
Snake, can you hear me?
Colonel.
Are you okay?
Colonel, what happened?
The Secretary of Defense has been arrested. Early retirement.
Arrested?
I was able to get into contact with the president. Metal Gearrrr, the training exercise, all of it. It was all the Secretary of Defense acting alone.
Acting alone? What happened to the air raid and the nuclear strike?
The orders were rescinded.
Nice.
The F-117s and the B-2 Spirits have returned to the base. Once again, I have complete authority over this operation.
I see.
Washington isn't stupid enough to use nukes to cover up a few secrets.
I wonder about that.
In any case, the danger's over. Thanks, Snake.
Colonel, you can rest easy. Meryl's fine.
Really? Thanks. Thank you, Snake. Snake, I'm sorry. I kept a lot of things from you.
A lot.
It's okay, Colonel.
A lot.
Snake, I'm not a colonel.
Oh, that's right.
I've got a present for you. There's a snowmobile close to you. Mei Ling saw it on the satellite photos. This time of year, the glaciers are pretty calm. You should be able to ride right out of there. I'll bet the boys at the DIA and the NSA never expected you to come home alive.
Me neither. I better not show my face around here.
No danger of that. You two officially died after your Jeep sank into the ocean.
That's not too far from the truth.
Also, there's a helicopter waiting for you on Fox Island.
Dr. Hal Emmerich should be somewhere on the base. I want someone to bring him in.
I understand. Leave it to me.
Okay.
Rizzy.
Don't worry.
What's
I've got an
up?
insurance policy. A hard copy
How you
of all
doing?
Mei Ling's data. As long as I've got that, you, me, and Mei Ling will be fine.
The battery on these nanomachines will run out soon. They won't be able to follow us.
I guess we won't meet again.
Until the second game.
I'll pay you a visit sometime.
Really? I look forward to that.
Roy, just tell me one thing.
What?
About Fox Die.
Meryl will be fine. She wasn't included in its programming.
What about me? It killed Liquid.
Naomi said that she wants to talk to you face to face about that.
How is she?
Don't worry. Mei Ling is with her right now. I'm switching over to Naomi.
Snake, it's me.
Naomi.
I heard about my brother.
I'm sorry. But he had one last message he wanted to say to you.
About to go to sleep in a few.
He told me to tell you to forget
I'm
about
good.
him and to go on with your own life.
Finishing this off.
Frankie
Then
said
I'm going
that.
to sleep in a little bit after that.
Yeah. He also
The little
said
sleep I'm gonna
he'll
get.
always love you. Naomi, your brother just saved you, me, and the whole world.
Yeah, R.I.P. Gray Fox.
He fought with every ounce of strength in his body.
Maybe. Maybe now he's finally found some peace. He wasn't really my brother anymore.
Late.
Ever since
You
he
know
fought
this.
you in Zanzibar,
You already
he's
know.
like a ghost. A ghost looking for a place to die.
Naomi, Liquid died from Fox Die too. What about me? When am I gonna go?
That's up to you.
What do you mean?
Everybody dies when their time is up.
Yeah, so when's mine up?
It's up to you how you use the time left to you. Live, Snake. That's all I can say to you.
Oh!
Each person is born with their fate written into their own genetic code. It's unchangeable, immutable. But that's not all there is to life.
That's why you...
I finally realized that.
Yes, the dots are connected now.
I told you before the reason that I was interested in genes and DNA. Because I wanted to know who I was. Where I came from.
Because
I
they
thought that if I analyzed my
mentioned
DNA,
Fox
I could
Die
find out
in
who I
4.
was, who my parents were, and I thought that if I knew that, then I'd know
That was the
what
whole point of
path I should
4.
take in
Why
life.
Snake was so old.
But I was wrong.
Why he aged so
I didn't
fast.
find anything. I didn't learn anything. Just like with the genome soldiers, you can input all the genetic information, but that doesn't make them into the strongest soldiers. The most we can say about DNA is that it governs a person's potential strength.
Oh, that just made the rest of the
potential
series.
destiny.
It just made the rest of the series even better.
You mustn't allow yourself to be chained to fate.
How
to
old
be
is this
ruled
game?
by your genes.
PS1.
Humans can choose
PS1
what life they
days,
want to
Trizzy.
live. Snake, whether or not
1990
you're in a
something.
program isn't important. The important thing is that you choose life. And then live. Don't you think, Snake? Don't worry. I'm going to choose life too. Until today, I've always looked for a reason to live. But from here on,
1998.
I'm going to just live. Genes exist to pass down our hopes and dreams for the future through our children.
There's a
Living is a
snowmobile.
link to the future. That's how all life works. Loving each other, teaching each other. That's how we can change the world. I finally realized it. The true meaning of life. Thank you, Snake.
Look, I found this.
Let's keep it as a reminder.
Of what? A reminder of a successful mission? Or the first time we met?
A reminder of how to live.
Huh?
Until today, I've lived only for myself. Survival has been the only thing I cared about in my life.
That's not just you. That's how everyone is.
I only felt truly alive when I was staring death in the face. I don't know. Maybe it's written into my genes.
What about now? What do your genes say about your future now?
Maybe it's time I live for someone else.
Someone else?
Yeah. Someone like you. Maybe that's the real way to live.
So, where to, Snake?
David. My name's David.
Okay. So where to, Dave?
Aha.
I think it's time we look for a new path in life.
He actually said his name in this game.
A new path?
A new purpose.
Go ahead, go back to
Will
sleep.
we find it?
We'll find
Thank you. Thank you for popping in, Trizzy.
I know we'll find it.
Sleep well.
What are those?
Have some good dreams too.
To the Aleutians, the caribou is a symbol of life. It'll be spring here soon.
For us too.
Yeah. Spring brings new life to everything. It's a time for hope. I've lived here a long time, but Alaska has never looked more beautiful. The sky, the sea, the caribou, and most of all,
you.
I think I'm gonna like this new life.
Come on. Let's enjoy life.
Sheesh. I wonder how many is still left right now. Goated game. Goated series. I'm so happy I played this. I'm able to play this now. Instead of when I was a little kid. So happy I understood everything. Kojima, you genius of a man. You genius of a man. Oh, that just makes me so hyped to play.